Are either one of you surprised at the start of the season to even think that Hamilton would be in the Elite Eight down to the Final Four? Either one of you surprised by this?
I am. I thought they would be in the 6A tournament this year at the start of the year. I think a credit goes to the staff and the kids for putting it all together in a belief and kind of just going back to what Hamilton football was. And that's just strong physical football and kids making plays and going into a game knowing you're going to win, not thinking you're going to win, but knowing you're going to win. And I think that's where they are. And I'm sure they would love another chance to play Chandler in the finals.
Brendan Rice, Ralph, from your view, when you talk about wide receivers, Brendan Rice has gotten a lot of run, a lot of attention. He is committed to Colorado. Letter of intent day is a month away. We'll see. We'll just leave it at that. So what do you see in Brendan Rice and the job that he has done at Hamilton High? He had over 100 yards in their victory over Centennial last week.
I think that probably the least talked about story this year is the evolution of Brendan Rice. He is somebody who, we've known for a really, really long time. He's known what he's been capable of, and he's a really, really special player. And you thought that there was a really good chance that he could end up sort of, a diva wide receiver, as so many end up being. He's bought into the Hamilton team mindset. There are games when he's not even targeted, and he doesn't care. He's chipped in on the defensive side of the ball. His attitude is incredible, and I feel like as his attitude has gone, so has this team. They're all completely bought into what Coach Z is doing over there, and a lot of credit goes to Coach Z for coaching up Brendan Rice and Brendan Rice for buying in.
Steve, have you seen Brendan Rice enough or
well,
heard about him and all that?
When he was going to be a sophomore, the biggest thing we're working on with him was being that team player and buying into the team concept and being physical. He had the size, but you just saw in the video there he was running over people, which that comes with the age and maturity, and I think that's what he's done. And Rick Cunningham, who's basically his dad, has formed him and informed him, I should say, and really he has turned into a phenomenal high school player that's probably going to do some special things at the next level.
When you left Hamilton, Dick Banaszewski stepped in, and then Coach Z showed up. First year was a little bit rough. So many players had left the program. What do you see in Coach Zadepski, and why are they having success with him at the helm?
Well, I think he was just trying to get a foothold, to be honest with you, and try and figure everything out. I think the first year was kind of like just putting everybody in the staff and saying, okay, let's see what works here. And then I think he realized what he had to do and get the people he wanted in there. And so he has his staff, the people he wants, and his philosophy, which I think is a big thing. Everybody's got to be on the same page to mesh together, and they definitely have done that, and that's why they're in this Final Four, this elite bracket.